All right, so today we're going to take you with us on a journey to a consignment auction. We're actually here right now, and it's all outside, and they got stuff scattered all over the place. I guess we can just stay in our cars and drive and look at stuff. Let me give you an idea of what we're looking at here. All right, so right there's a generator. Definitely going to be bidding on that. That's an old generator. I know those are worth money. There's another generator. Let us go find some more things. All right, so there's like a stainless steel oven or something. Not sure what that is. Propane tanks. So what this is an auction where people just bring their stuff that they think has some kind of value. They don't want to throw it away and figure maybe they're going to get rich trying to sell something. I don't know. But there's quite a few people out here, and this is kind of nice there. And we can go look at each individual item if we want. And there's a lot of good stuff here.
This is a viewing day.
This is the viewing day. Tomorrow is the auction. So we're going to go down. Get my seatbelt on. Look at that service wire right there. I saw that on the book. Let me get out there and look at that. So this is a bunch of service wire. It's very light. It's aluminum. But you know what? If it goes for a good price, I'll certainly take it. Aluminum ladders. A lot of farming implements. Oh,
there's lights.
Lights, yeah. Okay. Oh, looky here. Lights. You know, we usually do pretty good on lights, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye out on these. Here's one thing that we recommend. This is our preview auction kit. Now, it's not much to it, but there are some important things here. Paper, pens, and the most important thing is, get that out of there, is a magnet. You always want to take a magnet with you. So we got our handy dandy magnet. Let's go out there to them lights and see what it does. Because we don't want a bunch of steel lights. See, no stick. They do on that. Now, how do you tell if those things are aluminum or if they are copper transformers? They're pretty weighty. So we just did these a couple of, not too long ago in a video, and made pretty good money on them. But you know, it's a chance that I'm willing to take. What'd you say, Charlotte?
There's more lights over there.
Oh, let's go look at those. Okay, Charlotte says there's more lights somewhere. Oh, I see them over there. We'll drive over there. Looky here, look what I just spotted. A Hobart charger. Hey, remember we just did a video on that? So we know pretty much what those things are worth. I'm gonna get out and give it a push and see how heavy it is, because yep, we'll definitely be bidding on that.
The lights are up here.
All right, let's go check those lights out. We like our lights. Ooh, look at these big old electrical boxes here. Wonder what's in them. Nothing. I don't think that'd be worth. There's another big one. Let's see, Charlotte got that picked up. Yeah, a little bit of stuff in there, not much. These lights right here. Yeah, they're aluminum, but doesn't look like much room to put have a transformer in them. There's no transformers in these.
This isn't good for scrapping, but look.
What is it?
It's good for storing.
Storing what? Records?
I don't know.
I don't have any records. I don't know. If those things go cheap, I mean, they're probably worth maybe $2 a piece or something scrapped out. $3 with a wire and
There's some
aluminum. Yeah.
Red thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a welder or something. So, I mean, look at here. This is just all kinds of stuff out here. This whole big, it's probably, I don't know, 5 acres. I'm just guessing. There's stuff way over there, all over in this area. So, all right, there's a AC unit. We could, you know, we're just looking for stuff to scrap. I don't know what people are going to be bidding on these things, but that's definitely things that we look at and we're interested in, and we'll put a bid in for them just to tear it apart. See, then we got some things like this big old high pressure cleaning system, but it looks like it hasn't been used in years, and so maybe something like that will go for cheap, and we'll definitely, it's probably got like a 3-4 horsepower motor on it. Yeah. I don't want that. Oh, look at these lights. They're already broke down for me. Yeah. Let's see if they got the bulbs in here. Yeah, bulbs. Let's pick up one of these power supplies. It's kind of hard to determine if it's copper or not. Aluminum. Let's see what Charlotte find. Charlotte's got on. She's on a trail for something.
Jackpot.
Jackpot. Charlotte found a jackpot. A generator. This big old generator. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's probably a little out of our league, although it's probably got some good copper in it.
There's a couple things over there.
Let's go drive. So here's a nice little generator. It's got our attention. Yeah, this little welder here, these things usually turn out to be aluminum, but they do have some nice cord on them. See, things like this right here, I mean, that's pretty heavy. I don't know what that will go for, but it'd definitely be worth buying and scrapping. Definitely worth, if we could pick it up for cheap, but it's pretty heavy. But things like that, we will definitely bid on them. But we don't want them for supplying power for us. We just want them to scrap.
So we're not going to bid crazy, right, dear?
Right, right.
So if somebody's going after it for what it's a generator, then we're not paying that kind of money.
Right. We just want it to scrap. We got a few more rows to go through here. There's something like that. Yeah, we bid on something like that. All right, Charlotte found something with a radiator on it.
There's that too, and that right there.
It's a hydraulic pump. Yeah, that looks like it's a nice shape. That's probably going to go for more than scrap price. But you got things here with radiators on them. I'm sure that somebody set this out here just for scrappers. But, all right. All right. All right, so here's a bunch of little motors. That's interesting. Here's a bunch of just junk. That's
Hoses.
hoses, yeah. We don't want hoses, we want wire. Is that just a bunch of junk? This is truly junk that people just don't want. Now here's something good. A little air conditioner, an old one. Look at this. Blue Rhino tanks. Is that even legal? Oh, look at here. This is what we like. Wire. Look at that wire. Looks like aluminum wire. Yeah, okay. Charlotte says these motors are heavy, so she's telling me that they're copper. I don't know, but she's pretty weak, so I don't know.
That's true, but they're heavier than most.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we gave you a little preview of what we're looking at and what they had to offer, and I guess we'll come back tomorrow, right?
We're already registered.
Don't give them our number. They'll bid on things and
It
make us pay for it.
It don't work that way.
Oh,
you have
no?
to be
Okay.
here.
Oh, gotcha. All right. I think we're safe. All right, so it'll be a whole night for us, but it'll be just a few minutes for you guys. All right, we will see you tomorrow. Okay, here we go. This is auction day. They've already started the bids, and they haven't gotten anything that we're interested in yet. They're just auctioning off. They had a bunch of lawn mowers and golf carts and all that. So soon enough, we're going to be into the things that we're interested in. There are a lot of people here, a lot of scrappers, you can tell. So we'll see how this goes.
Owning generator. I've got 10, 15, 15, 15, and 15 and 20. Hey, 20 bucks there, 20, 25, 25, 25. Did you 5, 25, 25, 30. Up there, 30, sure you do. 30, 30, 30, dollars, 30, 25, 30, but 30 bucks. Sold for 25. Way to back here. The weight being 47. Got another generator. There to go there. How many dollars? There. What do you say for it? Hit there. There's how many dollars? Hey, what do you say for it? How many dollars? Here. 50 bucks. 50 there. Who got a 50, 25? 125. Let's go. Hit 25, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40, 40, 40. I got 35, 40, 40, 45. You're out 40 dollars here. 50, 60, and 60, 70. Add 70, but down it down. 70, but down it down. 70, 80 bucks here at 80. 70, 80. Comes in at 70, 80, $80. Yes, sir. 80, 80, 90, 90, and 100, 100, not 10. Here, 110. Yes, he's 750, 7, 7 half, 7 half, it down to around 7, 7 half, it down. Yes, 7 half, 800.
$100 down here to one, now 100 on the bill. Hit 100 on the bid down here to one, now 10, 100, 10, 20, hit it at 120. Hit 120, 30, hit it at 30, 40, hit it at 40, 50, 150 dollars now 60, hit it at 60, 160, I want 60, $160, hit it at 160 dollars, hit it at 160 dollars and 9, 160, anybody else, hit it at 160 dollars and 9. So 150, hit it at so 150 buying number. Welder. Gonna get a bomb, I'm gonna be down, gonna get a big welder. Gonna get a bomb, I'm gonna be down, gonna get down. How much you buy? Having a number, doesn't matter. Hit it bomb on CV 400 now, Lincoln now. Hit it a bomb, I'm gonna be down, gonna get a standing quality. Hit it a bomb, hit it a bomb, secure, kind of hit it a bomb, bank. But a number, how many does it get a bomb on a and $125, and $125, and $125, $125, $125, $125, $125. But now 220, but not gonna go down 200 down 25, gonna go down, gonna get 20 on the zone. 200 down 25, let's go, hammers up, hammers on. 225, and the mother get 25 and a half, and get 200 down, and get 25, sold 200 butter. 968, 968. You were buying who's got about 500 bucks there in the breeze? I have $300 down who's got 200 bucks there too. He's got 100. 100 bucks there, 100, 100, 100, 100 and a half bill, 100 and a half, 75. It's gone 75 and a half, 75 and a half, 75 and a half, 75 and a half, 2. That's 2, still 2 quarters there. 2 quarters, 25. Come on back there. 2, That's something big, probably for like a forklift or something like that. Yep, there's $100. Hey, what do you say for it, boys? There's a lot of innards in there. $100, and what do you say for it?
Yep, there, how about it? What do you say for? Who's got $200 here? Who's got $100 here? $100. If there, boys, I tell you what, buy it as cheap as you can, but just don't cheat yourself. Who's got $100? 50, let's go. 25. I got 25, thank you. 25, 30, 40, 50, 50 bucks, 50, 60, 70. That's 70, $80 there at 80, 90, 90 at 100. Yep, there, 100. I got 90 instead of 100. Yep, there, $90 instead of 100. Forward, but you can say forward. I got 90 on the floor. Chris, you got 100 somewhere online? I got 90 and 100. Hit there, $90 and then a 90 and 100, 100, now 10, 110, 10 to it down a bit at 110. Hit one to it, and not a single 110, 10 to it down a bit at 110. Sold them for the $100 there. Number's gonna be number 968 here. How many dollars here in the propane tank? High bay lights. Yep, there. If you're hot, boys, go flip them on and go out and stand by your electric meter. That thing will fan you real good when them things get lit up. Yep, there. Here, $100. And what do you say for? Yep, there. What do you say for? Yep, there. $100. 50. Yep, there. Who's got $25 on the lights? Yep, 25. 25. Who's got 10? 10, 15, I'm 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 25, 30, 30, hit 25, 30, hit 25, $30, hit 25, $30, hit 25, $30. Sold them right there, $25. Number's gonna be number. Whip there. What do you think there? 1327 York air conditioner now. All right, here we go. That's good to know. Now you tell me. $100 on a bill. $100 a quarter. Quarter down.
All right, so these lights are the last thing that we were going to bid on. It's 6 o'clock now. We've been here since 10. So we think we're just going to call it a day. We're going to go get something to eat, and because it's going to be another half hour before we get to them lights. So we'll go home and recap on what we did get. All right. Okay, so we are back from the auction. We got everything unloaded, and we're going to go over what we got. So the first thing that we bought was, I believe, this welder, right? Yeah. All right, let me show you this welder. All right, so this is a Lincoln Electric CV400 welder. From what I have looked up, it's a 3-phase, brand new. These things cost over $10,000. But there was a lot of people looking at this welder, and they shook their head as they were walking away saying it's junk. Now, I don't know why, but I can just show you what it came with here. And I know they were looking at this box right here, and that's when they were saying no buy. I know this cable has been cut off, and I don't know. Why would somebody put this in a consignment auction if it had value to it? You know, they could scrapped it down themselves or whatever, but it left it to me, and I think there was one other guy bidding against me, and when I bid it to 200, he was out. So 200 was probably going to be our max bid too. But I have looked these up, and I believe that these things are constructed of copper, so I'm pretty confident that we can make some money on this here. But we're going to tear this one down. Probably going to be a couple weeks before we get to this one here. Here's the other thing that let me show you the price on this. So we bid $200, the buyer fee was $20, 10%, and then the tax. Why we have to pay tax on this, I have no idea, but $15.95 for a total of $235.95 on this unit. So we're gonna need some good amount of copper out of that to pay for that. All right, so then the second thing we bought was this Hobart charger. Now, if you remember a couple of videos ago, we bought a small charger. I can't remember the brand name of it, but it was a battery charger for forklifts or whatever. It was a lot smaller than this. And we paid a total of like $97 with the tax and fees and everything. This one here, we bid it up to $100, which was our maximum bid. And the buyer fee was 10%, so $10, and then tax $7.97 for a total of $117.97. Now, I believe that other battery charger, that was aluminum, wasn't it, Charlotte? Yeah.
Yeah, we took
So,
a loss.
all right. So I don't know. We just kind of took a chance on it. This is a lot bigger. Paid a little bit. What, $10 more for it? No, $20 more. We paid $20 more for this one here. And the last one, I think we took a $30 loss.
Something like that.
Let's see if we can reduce. Let's see if we can reduce our loss to like.
Well, the other thing is we went to that consignment auction and spent the whole day there. We were coming home with something.
Right. Good point. Yeah, we couldn't come home empty-handed. But you know, like we like to do with all of our things here. Let's weigh these things up and just see what kind of weight we got. No, I'll just hook it directly up to that hook. All right, let's get this scale on. Right there. All right, so we're at 0. Hold up. All right, it is dangling off the ground. And look at that, 475 pounds. That gives me some good hope right there. Maybe there's a lot of copper in it. 475 pounds. What's that?
Does that need to go?
Nope. Got a hook on it. Got a hook just like that one. All right, let's weigh this welder up. Get it to 0. All right. All right, she's off the ground, and here, let me go with it. 488 pounds for this welder. All right, that's not.
Hopefully that's copper.
All right, hopefully that's got a lot of copper in it. Not aluminum. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so there you got the weights on them. We got the prices on them. We got the weights on them. And
We're not breaking them down till the next video.
yeah, we can't break these down until the next video. We took you on our journey of the auction, and hopefully you had fun on that. You see how we do it. Probably no different than anybody else, but you see the.
We got this.
Oh, nice. All right, so we hope you enjoyed our auction trip, whatever. We're gonna pretty much put an end to this video, but we do have one more thing to do, and that is to give away this coin that we were talking about. Anybody that commented on our last video is eligible to be in our giveaway for this Morgan Head silver dollar. So I'm gonna go ahead and set
Can I
this.
say something?
Yeah. What do you wanna say?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that was so concerned that I don't use power tools. And to be honest, I bought most of Gary's tools. So if I wanted them, Gary would get them for me. But I'm what they would say a long time ago, you throw like a girl. Well, I use power tools like a girl. Not all girls use them the way I do. I'm awkward. And so I choose not to use them, especially on camera, but I do use them when no one's looking. and when we are on camera, if I can't get something, you see Gary comes over and gets it loose for me. So I guess I'm old school. I like screwdrivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Except for that one.
but
You use that all the time.
oh, this I call it the bird because it looks like a little beak. I always want one of these. It seems like Gary and I are always using it at the same time, and I want my own. So if you did want to comment something about the power tools, you can say, Gary, get Charlotte a bird.
All right. All right. We'll get her one of these things here. All right. You guys seen this. This is a nice little tool. It only costs like 50 bucks. I can probably spring to get her very own. Yeah, this isn't DeWalt. This is a generic version that uses DeWalt batteries. They're like 50 bucks on Amazon. So I'll get her one of these. All right. So on to the giveaway. All right, let me bring you up close here. Okay, so here's how we do it. This is our latest video. We need to come here and get a shareable link. Okay, that's done. And we come back to the random picker. All right, we paste that onto this. And we're gonna filter out the duplicate users. So that way, if you put in 10 comments, you only get credit for one. We're gonna give one winner away. And we'll just show the random names, and we'll do a 20-second duration and get the comments. So 100, 200, 300, 340 unique comments, 342. All right, so we will have Charlotte hit the start button.
Ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right. It's a 20-second rundown here. All these good names. I know you don't want to see your name now. You want to see it in 20 seconds. And should be about end. All right, so Morgan FD. That's a nice haul, an even better profit. All right, Morgan FD 36 is the winner of the Morgan Head coin. All right, so go ahead and email us. Our email will be in the description, and email us and we'll tell you how to go about getting your coin. All right, so congratulations to @MorganFD36 for you were the winner of the coin.
Hey, this is a Morgan dollar. Morgan won a Morgan dollar. That's cute.
All right, well, that couldn't have been better won by. All right, well, yeah, congratulations, Morgan. So
Yes,
this Morgan coin is yours. All right. So I guess that's all we have for this video, right?
And thanks for getting this out of my way.
Yeah, right. Yep, we'll send that to you free of charge. And you just, like I said, you just email us. Our email is candgscrapping@gmail.com. I'll have it in the description. You can copy and paste it. That way you don't mess your letters up. And we'll tell you how to go about getting it. So, all right. So, and then in the next couple of videos, you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be tearing apart a 400, almost 500 pound Hobart battery charger and a almost 500 pound Lincoln welder. So, all right. So for now, I guess we got to get busy scrapping on this stuff so we can get our scrap to the scrap yard so we can get paid. All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.